Hello. Welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is February 18th, 2025, and I'm your host, FINGY. Before we get into today's session, I do urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can stay in the loop with all the amazing music we have going down here. With that being said, we're on all streaming services, so Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, we're there. Tap in. But today we have Jordana in the studio. This is an indie pop powerhouse that shifts through sonic eras with ease and authenticity, balancing universal concepts with personal experiences. Her music makes you feel seen and allows you to see beyond. So we are so stoked to have you here today. Take it away.
I could be out on my own, but I'll come running back when you call. Take a stroll on the block, just to end right up in the front yard. To me, you're the only one, even when you string me along. None of this feels wrong, to be loved like a dog. Ooh, would you dare to see my point of view? Ooh, would you care to hear my story too? I could be there to protect you. If you hurt me, I would never neglect you. You could leave me for long, and I keep hanging on. You can tell me you love me back any day you want. I could die, I could die. sing that little blue bird out your window, you'll find it's best to stop talking back at your elders and listen on. Jump like you've severed ties to the cabin floor. Run while you can still carry all of the heart you hold. Hey, grow into someone who you've never seen before.
Hey guys, this has always perplexed us here at Audiotree. Over 88% of you that watch our show are not subscribed to our channel. Kind of wild, right? So could you please do us a favor? If you like this show and you like discovering new music and you wish to support us, the free and simple way to do that is to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And our commitment to you, if you do that, our team will continue to book the best bands we can, listen to your feedback, and book who you want to hear on this show, continuing to capture and share astounding music to you all. Thank you. Yeah. Jordana, why is your music so freaking good, man?
Oh, thank you.
Dude, I gotta say, when I was listening to this project, it made me a little homesick. I got a little emotional because I am from Laurel Canyon, born and raised.
Oh,
yes,
sweet.
yes. And listening to this, I posted my Instagram story. I was like, I miss you, picture Mulholland, because you, for someone who's not from the other coast, you really do. You get the essence of it, and I thank you
so much.
Yes, I thank you for making it. I wanted you to tell me more about the aspects of people like Carole King and the Mamas and the Papas. What do you think the sonic aspects of those artists, what are those aspects that resonate with you? Why do you feel so drawn to channel this type of sound?
I don't know. I loved the richness sound of like the lower, what's the word? Like
Alto.
Lower octave singing, like women, like Karen Carpenter and stuff. And I love that like longer vibrato. And I wanted to try to see if I could do that. And then I discovered, oh wait, maybe I can actually sing a little bit lower than what I'm normally comfortable with, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And all you gotta do is smoke like a chimney.
Right, exactly.
I'm kidding.
It's for the kids.
Don't smoke.
Literally.
Don't.
You'll get cancer
Don't do it.
immediately.
Seriously, don't.
Right.
But yeah, I love the tone. I don't know. And when I was making this record with my friend Emmett, we were just both listening to things like that, and we're like, what if we tried to emulate this sound and try to make our own thing, and but also like with a large nod.
Yes.
I don't want to like toot our horns too much, but we tried, I think.
Yes, yes. So it seemed like the framework was almost a nod to emulate and then see what comes from that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like chord progressions as well, like, bit of the key change kind of thing in the middle of the track.
No, I was listening actively during this time, and I was like almost getting a masterclass in it, because I realized like when you're on top of you know, the beat like that and you're riding on that up, like it gives this like frolicky sense. And your harmonies, especially in the one I knew, like there are these moments that you have these like really rich vocal melodies that just drive it home. So that's super sick. I also see that you return
Harmonies, yes.
Yes.
Harmonies is another thing. The big, like, mamas and papas harmonies, and it needs to fill out, you know? It's got to be grandiose.
Bodied. It's giving body. And I see you return to the violin, which is very lovely. Very cool violin, by
Thank
the
you so
way.
much. She's my pride and joy.
I would understand as to why. I read in an interview that you were saying about that, like sometimes you need time away from something to come back to it with open arms, which I found to be lovely. And it made me wonder, is that similar to how you may feel about now being based in LA, creating there, spending time there, and then returning to the East Coast? How has your relationship with your home changed post all of this?
I think just living on a new coast for the first time is like super jarring in general, but I wanted the sunshine and I got the sunshine, and then I was like, why not make sunshine songs?
Big idea.
Let's not be depressed in a little room in a cold bedroom, dark bedroom, and let's go collaborate and have fun.
Yeah.
And make happy music, or at least, you know, make the musicality of it happy. I mean, you know, there's still some breakup songs and just like, you know, darker lyricism in general. But yeah, I mean, you mean like in general, like
returning back to your place where the East Coast, spending time away from it. Were you able to then reapproach and have a newfound appreciation for it, or are you more on the I'm sticking to this coast now?
I guess I'm still deciding. You know what I mean? I'm like, it is relatively fresh for me, like LA, but I love the weather, man.
Yeah,
like
dude.
you can't beat the weather.
Seasons don't change.
Yes, seriously.
And I'm sure it's fulfilling, you know, not only weatherly, if that is a word, but also sonically, some levels of dreams that you've had of this place, of many people do. But now that you're unofficially living said dream, being a working musician, a touring musician based in Los Angeles, what dreams have been fulfilled and what dreams have been disillusioned?
I mean, this is a dream that's being fulfilled right now, dude. I would watch Audiotree in school, like when we were at the computer lab, and like, you know, if you told 15-year-old me that I would be here right now, she would like do something drastic, like something bad, you know, like because she doesn't believe you.
Right.
You know, no other reason. You know? That's the only reason, really.
Okay.
But, yeah, this is so cool.
Yeah. And has there been anything in Los Angeles where you kind of hyped it up in your head, and now that you're in it, you're like, actually, that was just a narrative I've been fulfilling myself?
Well, I guess this goes into another point of like relatively fresh move, because the excited nature in me wants to say, it's all perfect. Everything is sunshine and flowers.
Yes.
But I don't know. I mean, the traffic can be bad. You know, it can be bad. It's LA. So far, nothing yet. Like,
it's
I don't,
the dream.
I don't know, man. I'm like, you know, maybe that answer will change, but I'm just like, you know, I've had kind of, as far as career goes, like nothing but great, like fruitful things happening. It could also just be like a point in my like musical popularity, so that would like kind of boost things like that no matter where I am. But no, I've ever since I moved, I guess like a year and a half ago, I've been collaborating and making more friends than anywhere I've ever lived. And it's just great. Everyone's just great.
I'm glad the City of Angels is treating you like so. That's great.
It's cradling me.
Yeah. Love it. Could we maybe get a little more angelic music?
Maybe we should get more angelic. What do you think?
I think we should run it.
I think we should play
The one I knew.
That's a great idea.
What happened to the one I knew? The same mistakes we're going through. Can people really change? Can't put the pride away, but that's alright. You can call me crazy for one night. And would you reckon that I do just sit right down and wait for you to ever find your way? You think that it's okay, but I won't fight. You can call me
right. All right. So I know you have a couple albums down at this point. I was wondering, what was the lyrical approach to this one? Why? What made this lyrically unique from the others?
Well, I went through a sort of creative awakening.
One might say.
One might say. Where, I mean, generally I like only write from what I'm experiencing at the time, which is, it's like a blessing and a curse at the same time. The blessing being, I get to let things out. That's great. I get to just like use it as therapy or something. But the curse is that you kind of run out of things to talk about. You know what I mean? You kind of run through everything that you need to, the load you need to drop. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, I've already written all these breakup songs. What's left? You know, really, like I'm draining myself. You know, I'm draining the brain. I'm squeezing the brain. And I guess for the first time in like bulk, I was like writing these songs where I wasn't actively experiencing the emotions that I was writing about. And I was so proud of myself. I'm like, let's fucking go. Like, I'm gonna make shit up. I'm gonna make it up. You can do that? Like, that's so sick. I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I wrote a lot of love songs, but I wasn't like, I don't know. It just came with it with the mindset of just like, write, hit love song. Like, yeah, hit love song.
Totally.
Big, happy, fun, full, fulfillment.
Beautiful. We love.
Love, we love. Big harmonies, you know?
Necessarily.
I'm in love. I'm not. I'm in love, you know? And then it's Heart You Hold is like about, I don't know, sending someone off to summer camp. This is what I think summer camp would be like. I've never been to summer camp. I wish I would have gone to summer camp. It sounds dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in the club with girl, you know, I didn't really do that a lot. And a lot of party songs. I've never done, you know, big hardcore drugs or anything. So I don't know. I'm throwing it in the air. I'm just gonna see what sticks, you know?
Yeah. And did
Like
you find
multitudes
that
of mystery and
things stuck quicker when you were kind of releasing your ego from it?
yeah, just like let go and write fun song.
Right, fun song. And then fun
And
song.
don't think too hard about it.
Was that another creative breakthrough? Were you thinking too hard about other things?
Yeah, I think just like, I don't know, because you pull up the rhyme zone when you're writing a song sometimes, and you're like, oh, dude, what the hell? Like, what am I going to put this line? Like, what? But it was more of just like, yeah, it can sound like fun and like generic sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Just do whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Goodbye, rhyme zone.
Put a violin solo for way longer than it needs to be.
Because is it longer than it needs to be?
I was thinking about that, honestly. I was thinking about that.
You were like, maybe
But I was like, well, it switches time signatures in it, so who cares?
right. It's
Who
bridging
cares?
the gap. I like that.
I'm riffing right now. Who cares?
Who freaking cares? Speaking of riffing, whoa, watch out. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw on the socials that today the second part of your Intersection Live performance is coming out. Could you educate us more upon what that was and why it's so significant?
It's so significant because I don't know. That's like a sort of dream of mine that I didn't know that I wanted. You know what I mean? Well, of course I would want that, but like having a full quartet like play my songs and me not hearing it until the day that we have to like actually record everything, scary. But it was amazing. I almost cried. Like the first rehearsal that we had together, I was like, these people are like, Calvin Brown arranged the whole thing, like the piano and string accompaniment, and it's just like, I don't know, putting that much effort into like my songs to like perform it with me. I mean, it's the same level as this, but, you know, a quartet. That is crazy. That's crazy. Because I was an orchestra kid, like orchestra kid, like weirdo. Just kidding. Well,
I digress.
I don't want to be like that Cole Sprouse meme where he's like, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Or is it Dylan? I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
They look the same. Blonde.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I had also just shied away from violin for a while because of getting into indie rock and everything. And I felt kind of like it didn't have a place in it for a while until this record came around, and I was like, I'm gonna experiment with this, and then we're gonna see where it goes. And then I had so much fun, like bringing violin back into my life in a way that I could just incorporate it into what I'm doing already and make it tasteful, or attempt to make it tasteful.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, just like hearing that first note with everyone playing, I straight up almost cried. It was crazy. Like, that's so, I'm like honored that anyone would just like spend the time to do that in general and then make it a thing. Like,
it's like a
I'm about to cry right now.
Yeah, I love it. Do it. Do it now. No, but it's a sonic homecoming, and you're actualizing and solidifying what even started you in the first place. It's a beautiful full circle. I'm very excited to watch it, and you guys should watch it as well if you haven't yet. But while you're still watching this, maybe we do one more song.
Yeah, let's do
Close
it.
it out.
Let's do it.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Was this just like you dreamed in your 50s?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my God.
like nervous, but also not, kind of. I don't know.
I like that.
You're a
I like
comforting
that.
presence.
Oh, I do try. I do try. Speaking of comforting presents, thank you so much for our crew for getting this done. Can't do it without you. And thank you for watching. By the time you are watching this, it's already on all streaming services. So Spotify, Apple Music, you know what the vibe is. Tap in. Also, subscribe. It really does no harm, and it only helps us help you. My name is Fingy. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?